I just took a listen to Sleep Token's new song, Emergence. This is released in advance of their upcoming album, Even on Arcadia, which they have been dropping hints about on socials earlier in the week. When I heard that a new album was coming out, I was really excited. Take Me Back to Eden has been their best album to date, and it really showcased the sound that they've been refining over their 9-year-long career. So to think that a new album, a new era was being ushered in, if you're a fan, you know what I mean. Also, hi, I'm Creo, a vampire VTuber and metalhead/vocalist. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. Now, being a vocalist, I am drawn to powerful vocals, whether those are ones with strong emotional delivery, impressive lows, ear-splitting highs, or spine-shattering screams. I want to be blown away by the vocals of the lead singer. And let me say, Emergence did not disappoint. When Vessel's voice first comes in, you get instantly soothed by his soft but clear voice in the initial verse. He soon goes into his beautiful highs, giving you chills. To start the song with a verse that implies that we're already at the end of whatever this conflict is says a lot about the album. It speaks to how this album is retrospective, almost like a ballad telling the tale of a war long past. Going into the more altered voice with the refrain of "go ahead and wrap your arms around me," the repetitiveness of this refrain hypes you up for the next verse to come. And so when Vessel hits us with the spoken word, with that strong rhythm and the metaphorical implications, I know they've got something good for us. Many of the lyrics in verses 2 and 3 speak to different militant ideas. Godspeed to my enemies who've been asking for that call sign, glory to the Legion, in lockstep. These are all clear ties to military force and power, and I'm really looking forward to how the story of this album develops. After the verses, we quickly switch to more mid-highs to soothe our souls after that hard-hitting spoken word. And I never thought that words so simple as in the bridge and the chorus could make me feel as much as I do. But that's something I really like about Vessel's vocal delivery. It often lends to that emotional side, and it very much suits his voice. We get no screams in this song, but that just leaves me excited for the rest of the album and ready to hear everything else they have to offer. And as the song closes out, we get a beautiful saxophone solo accompanied by the piano, and it really leaves you wondering what's next. So, what will the full story of Even on Arcadia be? It feels very conceptual so far, and I love a concept album. From their website, we can see 2 crests, House Viridian with the tagline, "The house must endure," and the feathered host, "The cycle must end." This further sort of lends itself to this idea of a war or a battle or an uprising even, being the sort of main metaphor that they're using throughout the album. It seems to be something against House Viridian, with the feathered host aiming to destroy what Viridian has created so far. Which allegiance will you choose? Let me know in the comments below. The title of the album, Even on Arcadia, is a reference to a Latin phrase that translates, roughly, to the idea that even in Arcadia, which is the afterlife, paradise, so on and so forth, there is still death. I think that really further lends itself to this idea of a conflict, a big ballad. At least I'm really hoping for something ballad-like with this album, but I would love to hear what you think of the album so far, and what thoughts you might have on the rest of the songs to come. Anyways, I'm really excited for the rest of the album to come out, and while I didn't record any initial reaction footage, maybe I'll set up a listen-along party for us when the album eventually drops on May 9th. Let me know if you'd be interested in listening to it together. I tend to be a very silent enjoyer when listening to new music, but I'd love to have you all there to discuss what we think of each song as we go. If you've gotten this far, and you aren't subscribed yet, please do so. I stream live on YouTube Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, either playing roguelikes, streaming my art, or playing a few visual novels or child-raising sims that catch my fancy. I also post ASMR videos, and I have my first cover already in the works. Our first karaoke stream is planned for the first week of April, so go vote in my community tab for which day works best for you to attend. I hope to see you around in chat or in the comments. Bye-bye!